Hello YouTube, it's me, Sammy D. I'm gonna tell you guys about all the commonly asked questions. People ask me all kinds of questions all the time because I have dreads. They just ask lots of questions about my dreads and things like that. Most commonly asked would be, how many dreads do I have? And I have 32, I think, last time I counted. 31 or 32, something like that. How do I wash my dreads? I don't put anything in them because shampoos and things like that just give you residue in your dreads and you just feel nasty, and you can also get like mildew in your dreads from, getting all that soap and nasty stuff all stuck in there, and you can't exactly rinse them out and get it out of your dreads. But how I wash them, I just hot water when I'm in the shower, scrub my roots, scrub my scalp, squeeze them through. But then once a month I do a dread dip with vinegar and water. I'll have a huge ass bucket and I'll put my dreads in there and then dump 1 cup of vinegar in there and squeeze my dreads and scrub out my roots. And it's just a deep cleaning, and it keeps them from getting dirt and mildew, and it cleans out dirt and mildew if you do have that, but I don't. I just do it to prevent, because I don't want that shit. That's nasty. A lot of people ask me, do I smoke pot? I won't say yes, but I won't say no, if that answers your question. But I don't know why. That's really commonly, like, people ask me that a lot. Like, oh, do you smoke pot? Or do you have any weed? Or, like, do you know anybody where I could get weed? Stuff like that. Just always. I don't know. I guess it just comes with having dreads. Nobody ever asked me that before. So, did it hurt getting my dreads? Yeah, it hurt, but it's worth it. Like, when the backcombing and all the twisting and ripping, it's hard. It, like, your head gets so freaking tender and it hurts and everything, but then it's all over with, and then you have your beautiful dreads, and you just gotta take care of them well, and they will look beautiful forever. So, but yeah, it did hurt. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I put a dread in my husband's hair, and he is super tender-headed. Super, 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 super. Like, you don't touch his hair or yank on his hair or anything, because it fucking hurts him. And I was able to put a dread in his hair, just one. I was able to put it in there, no problem. Like, he actually fell asleep while I was doing it, which was incredible, because with me backcombing his hair, like, even just combing his hair in general, he could be like, oh my god, ow. But, like, me being able to backcomb it and put the rubber band at the base and all that, and twist and rip it, and, all the stuff that you have to do when you first start a dread, he had no problem, actually. He actually fell asleep, which was incredible. Anywho, people ask me also, can you brush out your dreads if you don't want them anymore, or if you just want to have regular hair again? In my experience, no, I cannot brush them out. My first set of dreads, I really didn't know, like, how to take care of them and, like, what to do, so I kind of just did, like, the natural method and just, kind of left my hair alone, and it started to dread up, and then, like, some of them I kind of put in, but I didn't know how to do it exactly, like, how to properly put in a dread that it'll, work, like, actually, be a good looking dread. So I had just, like, crazy wild dreads, just nuts, like, and super nappy, like, super, super nappy, like, holy shit. It got so bad that there was no combing it out, no doing anything with it. It was just taking over my whole head, and it just turned into one big fat dread with just, like, the wee little ends sticking out, and it was just awful. So I had to shave that out, and I was a baldy for a while, and it fucking sucked. A lot of hats and hoods or scarves on my head or something, but I looked like I had cancer because I didn't have hair, and I did not want anybody to see me without hair, so I always had something on my head, so I always looked like I had cancer, I guess. But I grew my hair out, and I got dreads again, and I'm keeping these forever, and these are the best set so far. I love them. I'm very satisfied with them. They're beautiful, and I love them lots. Also, people ask me, is it hard getting a job with having dreads? Yeah, it has been hard, but actually just today I got a call back and I got the job at working at the state capitol, and that's incredible. Like, I've never had that great of a job before. It's awesome. Like, working at a state capitol, you get salary pay, and I get paid a lot more than minimum wage, I'll just say that. But I'm making good money. I'm pretty happy about it. finally, like, moving on up. Oh yeah. Anyway, how do I keep my dreads round? People ask me that, like, all the time, because people just think, like, dreads are really, like, nappy for some reason, and they aren't round, and they, like, always Congo up and stuff. But I don't have Congos. I did in my last set, big, huge, gigantic Congo. But how do I keep them round? I roll them, always. Like, when I'm not doing anything, I'm just always rolling them. Like, I just do it out of habit now. I just roll. Just, that's how I keep them round. That's what I do. Or if I have, like, a whole bunch of, like, stray hair kind of, like, around my dread, like that, you can't really, like, roll that into the dread, you know, exactly. So I just take a wee little crochet hook, and put it in there, and just go like that, and it pulls all the loose hairs around your dread into your dread, and it really helps, like, keep them round too. But my main thing to keep them round besides that is rolling. Always. Gotta do it. How do I make my ends blended? Like, how do I make them... Let me see if I can find one. I don't really have that many. I only have, like, 6 that are blended at the end. Like this one. It's kind of hard to see that. This one right here. How I do it, I'll show you how to do it. Let's see. This one. I'm going to do this one. You stick your little crochet hook in at just about the bottom of your dread, and then you wrap your hair around the crochet hook, and then you pull up so it's going into the bottom, like all the hairs are going into the bottom of the dread. You've got to keep doing it, and don't get your crochet hook stuck in your hair like I just did right now. Oh, got it. Okay. So, this is how you do it, and it's blended now. And to keep it, I found, like, to keep the end round, like, you gotta kind of do it often, just for, like, a couple days. I did it, like, for a couple days to a week, and then they kind of stayed, but gotta, you know, oh, where'd it go? You gotta put your crochet hook in there sometimes, and just pull the hairs up in there, because some of them will come loose. And I think that's about it. So if you have any questions, yeah, you can just ask me, I'll answer them. Or please subscribe, leave a comment, you know, do stuff like that. Hope you all have a great day. I know I am, and I'm about to go outside because look at the beautiful weather. It's very nice out, and I want to get out there, get my tan on. Alright, well, I'll let you guys go. Later, peace.